Day off, but I'm still working. You know what work we gotta do. 2 in a row. To 2 teams that were pretty good. Pretty good, but we could have beat them both. Won't lie. This ain't gonna be easy. This ain't gonna be easy. I feel like last time we played here, it was tough. got the day off. I'm still working. Come on.
This team operates at look at this, taking the shot on the very first play.
Yep.
This is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way, can they stop it?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get back. Number 8. Let's go. Wake up. I'm pouring some whiskey. I'm pouring some whiskey.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even in a first.
Way to be conclusive and elusive.
Now it's second down here. Looking downfield, it's Harris. Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. What a catch and
Way to get open. Way to get open.
For a big gain for this offense. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch does get the foot down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire his defense to make a big red zone.
Let's go. I'm loving it.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Been a while. Oops, missed it.
This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25.
Man, last series was a little too quick. Didn't even get to settle in.
State offense back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. There's the handoff.
Cut back.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Bowling.
They'll run it to the right side.
Ah, I missed that hole.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going, or perhaps they on the move but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Good.
We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And now the handoff. running with purpose. And they finally stopped him in a decent game that time.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Dropping back, it's Harris. Tries the right. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He'll be taking
He had a window.
after a good return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
No fair catch.
Oh, he would have went.
Turn it one down. Sets up the next drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Short connection to the tight end here. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. With the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he
No more
has
messing
against the
around.
run as well.
Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
You gotta pitch it, dude.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side.
Come on.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag comes out. This looks like a pretty obvious call against the defense.
Couldn't even get to the ball.
Too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Harris. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he'll loft it to the end zone.
Oh, catch it, dog.
It would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Had him.
It's incomplete.
Throw it. I don't know what you're waiting for, bro.
Brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. And the Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo. Trying for a 4th down completion. He bought some time, now lets it go.
Pitch it.
Receiver makes the catch. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back has it on a screen now. Using a strong stiff arm. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. Front lined up. It's first down.
I'm about to start bringing the blitz. They're done.
And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid.
Come on. That's fine. We are bringing the heat.
Nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Got a wide open man. Look out, still.
All right, that's it.
Big play. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 35.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Way to ride the guard. Ride the pool. Ride the pool. Got 85. Got 85.
Bracing here for a heavy blitz. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Oh, my gosh. My two best tacklers. Come on. Lock up.
Baseball coaches that teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
NC State has moved into the red zone. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The Wolfpack line out now, first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, that's exactly what I love to see.
They're going to call this game the second half massacre.
From this corner. He flew in, made the tackle in space, and keeps him not only out of the end zone, but a short loss there.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Touchdown, NC State.
Just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Time for some Penn State football. So it is.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion sets up a second down play. Scanning the field. It's Harris. Quick throw to the left. And he pulls in the catch. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes him pay for it.
He'll pitch it. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. Will be second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. There's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the
Knew that. Knew that. That's okay. That's okay. I went into the game knowing you guys are worthless, so Zero surprises there.
Aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Penn State. This quarterback on fire today. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25.
That's not bad.
NC State offense is back out on the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. He's moving out of the pocket. They're going to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. NC State comes to the line quickly. Here's that defense shifting again. First down. They're going to throw the football. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Getting set. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the sophomore making an impact play. So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. Third and very long. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner will be brought down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Harris. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The completion makes it second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And now another deep ball here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Let's it fly to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. An explosive play. They finally grab him, but the ball moves inside the 25. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple before the half. Second down. We're going to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
That was a fucking throw.
Try here for the extra point. Quarterback drops. It's split back to the kicker.
Let's go.
And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
That's a wake up. That's how you wake up.
Bring the football to the 25-yard line. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to
And we get the ball.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Hell of a fucking second quarter. Let's figure it out. Let's keep it going.
takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That is a huge play.
Throwing balls today.
46-yard line. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. To the air. It's Harris. Quick throw over the middle. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Jumped it.
And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
What a play by the
Fuck, we were cooking.
The only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Bringing pressure. It's a short completion at the big tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. NC State comes to the line quickly. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense
Smacking.
on the fumble. Keeps possession. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Nice grab. It's Bush. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the out route. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Nittany Lions looking to cash in this red zone trip. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. On the run here, lets it go. Touchdown, Penn State. To stretch the lead, the route is on. What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Scanning the field, it's Harris. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The pass ball is incomplete and trying to extend the play, but nobody open. Teams come on the field now to send this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound with the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. Explosive play. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot it at the 24. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's 1st down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. He's got it inside the 10. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. And the Nittany Lions looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Pressure is coming. Pressure and drop back to the 8-yard line.
That was nice.
Off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Dropping back. It's Harris. Near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the beatdown continues. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what a boost for this offense.
Yeah, quarterbacks like this who can scramble are so hard to defend because the defense is so caught up in coverage and defending the pass. By the time they realize what's happening, there's no chance of stopping it.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Catch made on the left side.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Just breaking every tackle.
At the 40,
Exactly.
Looks
Get
like
off
the player
this.
was down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job
Yep.
opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Airing this one out toward the sideline.
Good. Good.
They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the punt team now on to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today.
You guys gotta
Tackled by this punt coverage team.
try.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quick completion to the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Back to pass. It's Harris. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st down here for this offense. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the stop after the completion. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. Using his legs, it's Bush. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Let's do.
Backwards after that holding penalty. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick catch. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. The shotgun running play call. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to secure the victory.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Hand off to the single back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Nittany Lions line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Penn State. And this one is getting ugly. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Cool.
Does bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes a quick grab.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver...
He'll take a deep shot here. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Ball handed off. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Holding. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the left side with a toss. Eludes a tackle. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Here's the 2nd down play. In the red area, it's Bush. And that run produces a decent gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the route is on.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, try to get some consolation points here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's a deep throw with the clock winding down. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work for the 44. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the handoff. It's Bush. It's S the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff in a single back formation. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Penn State.
Break that one.
This one is getting ugly.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the point after is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Good dub. Great dub. Great dub. Tremendous.
So no return here. He takes
Tremendous, fellas. Amazing, guys.
NC State offense back out onto the field now. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The defense showing blitz here. He's back to throw again on second down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun.
The hell?
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Harris. And he lofts one deep over the middle. Incomplete on the final play, but they wrap up the win. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.